Alright, this is a quick and fast tutorial on how to import your own avatar that you acquired via commission and upload it to your VRChat account. There will be links in the description to the Unity version that VRChat uses, which you will need to install, and the Vr SDK or VRChat Sdk that you'll also need to import. So the first step is to install Unity. Once you've installed Unity, version 5.6.3p1, linked in the description again. Once you install that, you're going to want to open it. After it's open, you're going to want to make a new project. It should prompt you to do this if you have none already. You can name it anything you want. So this is what the new project screen looks like. You can name it Vr Chat Sdk. You can name it anything, and you can store it anywhere you want. Vr Chat Sdk. And then after you've created that project, which I'm not going to do because I already have one and it takes a while to import, once you've created it with the default settings, it doesn't matter. It will bring you to the project, or you can find it on a list here. So mine's already here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Alright, so let me make a new scene so you see something. Oh, this is a new scene. Okay, great. So it should bring you to an empty scene, and once you're here, you're going to want to install Vr Chat Sdk. So to do that, you're going to want to go on the top left, after you've downloaded it, of course, top left of Unity, import package, custom package. You're going to want to find your SDK. So mine is in the downloads folder for me. Oops. Should have had it to a shortcut, huh? So here's my SDK. I'm going to open it. It's going to decompress the package, and it's going to show you what it's importing. It should already have everything selected. I already have it, so it's not selecting anything. That's fine. So you're going to want to click import here on the bottom right of this window. It's going to load. It's going to import all of that, and once it's done, you'll be brought back to this screen with no windows up. After you have the SDK imported, you're going to want to import your avatar. So I'm going to delete my prefab just so I can show you what that looks like. Ignore that. So you're going to want to go back up to the assets on the top left, import package, custom package, and you're going to want to find your avatar package that the commissioner or artist sent you. So I'm going to find mine. Here's mine. I will also link this package in the description if you want to practice with it. It's a free avatar that I made. It's just a silly avatar. So you're going to want to select it, open it, the same way you imported the SDK. It's going to show a window here of what it's importing. You're going to want to select all if it's not selected. Click import. It's going to have a little loading bar, and boom, you should have the avatar somewhere in your assets folder, either as a prefab or an FBX, whatever your artist sent to you as. So after you have the prefab, drag it into the hierarchy, and you should get your avatar in the middle of world space here and in the hierarchy on the left. After that, if the avatar is prepared correctly, it should already have an avatar descriptor and a pipeline manager script attached to it. And when that's already attached, you're almost done. So you're going to want to log into your VRChat account. So up here at the top, VRChat Sdk. You're going to want to go to show build control panel. No, that's not right. Let's see. Settings. Oh, here we go. Settings. VRChat Sdk up here at the top, settings. This will open up the login. I'm already logged in. I'm not going to log out and log in because I don't remember if it shows the password or not. But yeah, you'll be able to log in here using the same login you do in game. If you don't have a VRChat account, you should make one because it allows you to use custom avatars. So after you're logged in, you can close this window, and then you're going to want to go up to the top here and go to VRChat Sdk show build control panel, and here it is. If you have your avatar enabled with this descriptor on it in the pipeline manager on it, you should be able to see a build and publish button here. If you don't, for instance, let's go ahead and remove these. For some reason, if your artist didn't include that stuff, you should be able to just do on your avatar, if you just select your avatar in the hierarchy like this, you click on add component, and if you type in it's lagging. Okay. If you type in avatar, it should come up with these two items. Just click on VRC_avatar descriptor, and it will add both of them. So I had a view position set, so I'm just going to set it back to where it was. Also, another thing you might have to do if they didn't include that is that there's this thing called view position. It's where the camera sits when you play the game. you might have to adjust that using this Y value here, up and down, like this. Oh, it's lagging again. Great. 1.4, see how it moves it. You might have to adjust that to get to something you want. Anyways, that looks good to me. Again, if this was prepared by an artist, everything else should be fine. Then you can go ahead and click Build and Publish. Oh, it wants you to save the scene. So this is the scene. Basically, this is the area that you're working in. You can save this anywhere in the Assets folder. I'm just going to name mine Test 1 because I don't need it, but you do. So here we go. It's saving the scene. It's future-proofing the content. Okay. This red is something that my client has. Yours won't be red. It will just be the same color. But when it's done loading, you should have in your game view this. You can expand it if you want. But here you can name your avatar Test Avatar 2, whatever you want. You're going to want to describe it. This is a avatar, whatever. These content warnings, nudity, sexuality, realistic violence, depending on what it is. You're going to want to check this checkbox below that says the above information is accurate and I have the rights to upload this content to VRChat. And once you have that selected and the description is filled and the name is filled, you can go ahead and click upload, right? And I guess I'll just upload it even though I already have this guy. So it's going to upload to your logged in account. And it might be slower than this depending on your complexity of the avatar. Awesome. So that's it. It's that simple. Now you can log into the game, which I'll go ahead and do in desktop mode. Alright, once you're in game, you can press escape and you can go to avatar, and you should see your avatar down here in the personal section. As you can see, I've got 2 of him because I already uploaded him earlier, but you know, that's the one I just uploaded, Test Avatar 2, so you can click on it and click change and you're done. You've got your avatar, and that's it. It's pretty simple. If you have any questions, I'm available on the VR Chat Trade Discord channel. Alright, peace.